Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here. Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2, The Unfallen, and we're doing pretty good at this point. Just going to end the turn real quick to get it on to the action. We've got a lot of building going on here. My empire is getting huge and unwieldy and difficult to manage, but we're kind of pulling through just fine. So in Pixis just finished some production, so we're going to want to pay some attention to that next turn. So we have split second ablatives, which unlocks the new medium class coordinator, which has a slot multiplier, and also the adamantine jammer. We will take a look at our technology in a moment. We got some more pop-ups to deal with. Event goes to a machine plus 10 on systems and empire. Cool. Part 2. Too bad another empire completed this objective before me. You're going to... We've had good times. No, now we're in a pitch. You're going to step up. We need allies to win this war. Distressed. You weren't hostile. You respect you. We need military help. They're at war with a third party. So I think they're at war with these Vodiani, based on what I'm seeing, or something. I'm not quite ready. Okay, so now I am ready to pick up alliances. So that's the tech I'm going to pick up. Let me just like to show you real quick. This is the one that gives Body Language Institute, which is plus 10% that, and then the this gives the allows you to create your own alliance. Okay, so Pixis needs some attention from me. So I'm thinking colonize this planet and then grab predictive logistics. I think in general, if we terraform it to a savanna, it's generally speaking a little bit better. It has better production. This place is going to hurt for production in general. So let's go to terraform that to a savanna. It should also give us a lot of room for population because the toxic planet isn't very habitable. No kidding. Who would have thought that? So we'll get our fleets to move. We have very few fleets actually for the size of our empire, which is fine. We're fine. We can produce a lot of fleets very quickly at need. Aha! There's some exploration to be done here. So Soidan 3 is a small colonizable Terran planet. We found an Eden incense. Okay. And we also found a Guardian. Excellent. New event, dig deeper, plus 5 per person on Baron. We're colonized on system on Empire. Cool. Starting twinning this. So this is the Ghost Machine, and this is where we got the plus 10 dust per turn per system. For 15 turns, that's a lot of dust. So Heartfire, where are you? I need to spend money on you to help you grow a little bit quicker. So let's spend some money on, I suppose the epigenetic crop seeding or something. That'll speed things up quite a bit. We'll end turn and then we'll spend some more money on them. Oh, Mizar needs orders. So Mizar, how are you doing? You're nearly fully populated out. So how's about... Oh yes, I was going to send your population over somewhere, wasn't it? Cygnus, that's what I was going to do. Yes. Let me grab your... was it Cygnus? Yes, I think it was Cygnus. So we'll send up one of your population over to Cygnus, just to spread you out throughout the Empire. We will colonize the Toxic and the Ice Planet, and then we will start to grab some of these basic things. I think I will get started with predictive logistics and interplanetary transport network, because they give quite a bit of production. And the rest of these things will help you fill out your population slots. Okay. End turn. Oh, yes. No, next turn I'll be able to spend some more money on Heartfire. I'm trying to boost Heartfire to try and get this mission done, because there's a lot to do in Heartfire. I have to terraform the lava planet all the way up to a monsoon planet or something. I think I have to double check that mission actually. Yeah, into a jungle or monsoon planet, which we're going to do. Let's head in here. Oh, there is no terraforming process available. You're growing just fine. Let's have a look. Ah, you've gained a level. You are indeed one of my favorite leaders, because you do a lot of really cool stuff. 80% damage on ship. On fleet, vision range, maximum stock on chip. This is leader capacity. I will go for the extra dust. It's perfectly reasonable here. A little bit of dust never hurt nobody. So Corvus, you have done something, right? Corvus, you finish your AI labor. Why don't you get predictive logistics and then start colonizing these gas giants. We have to start transferring out some population here. Alright, you entwine this, please. Aha, they're trying to escape. They're trying to escape. There is no escape. We'll clean up here real quick, kill that prowler. Decisive victory, great. And then we will grab this leader and we'll move him over to here to do something similar and defend Genemos. I'm trying to just capture these pirate fleets. Okay, we'll end turn. I love the music in this game, by the way. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, Ingress is ready for more orders. Eridanus will eventually get around to building that. Oh, we've unlocked a new population collection bonus. Or the Pulsos, which is great. Almost got the Amoeba level 21. So Harashems have their own special law, yes. So Cygnus, the colonized lava, has been completed. And there's quite a diverse population over here, which is good. So let's have a look at doing some specialization of these planets. This toxic planet needs to be terraformed. We will explore the binary moons. And we will... So you are a fertile explored moons planet. There is no terraforming process available for the forest planet. The forest planet's really good. Let me just say that. The toxic planet needs to be upgraded. But we're not ready for that. Are we ready for that? No, we want predictive logistics before we do anything hasty. And AI labor, I suppose, is no harm. Then we'll grab the lunar stuff and the... Then we will terraform this into... I like the savannah. Yeah, I like the idea of a savannah. Steppes are good too. I think I'll go for steppes. Just to try it out, because I'm interested in seeing what steppes transforms into. And then maybe these deserts could be terraformed to arid planets. We'll see. Ash into desert will be something we do also at some point. Oh, imagine Horatio science will be difficult for you to comprehend, such as majesty, but one must educate one's fellow races. A science agreement will be sent soon. Exchange of consumer goods is more profitable. So these guys are pretty happy that we have deals. So wait, can we exchange sides here? Let's go into the Horatio, for example.
Pleased to speak with you. You are almost as interesting as we are.
So we can't actually... I can demand science. Oh, I guess they don't have anything that I don't have.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
How do you guys feel about
Right to say what we are thinking.
peace?
So we will stop at hello.
Now, these guys are very wary. They probably will demand like some absurd number of resources or something if I go for suggested terms. So, no. No. I want to use that on Hearthfire. And I will. We'll end turn here. Oh, Ingress and Altair need orders. Alright, so get predictive logistics here. And then we're about at the point where we need to start terraforming some of these guys. So the arid planet is a step up from the desert planet. We don't need the food, but it does have better production. Yes, let us terraform up into a jungle. Have we level 2'd? No, we have not. So we'll terraform up into a jungle. And then we'll come back and have a look. Heartfire should finish up its things here. I'm still trying to get that quest done. My goodness. It takes a long time. It takes a long, long time. So Heartfire, how do you feel about me terraforming you once again? So perfect negotiations. This is the... now we can set up an alliance treaty. We'll get that because it's one turn. New population collection bonus. Okay. So let's go into some of these oldest friends that we have. So how do you guys feel about an alliance? They will accept an alliance. And a science agreement. A bilateral science agreement. They're definitely on board with that. What would you give me? What would you give me in exchange for these things? You'll give me some dust. Sure, let's make that offer. Personally, I've been pushing the Triumvirate for this long a time, so I'm super stoked you've at. We consider us allies. So this is going to be a huge boon. Oh, a cooperative quest started. A recent tragedy involving a large space station and a virulent plague has made ripples throughout the galaxy and turned people's attention towards the importance of medical advancement. The Coalition has offered a large reward to all who contribute to a push towards medical technology and scientific readiness. Increase the galactic science level of scientific research. Whew, my goodness. Battle at Genomos. We should win this, no problem. We'll just go for full frontal because this ship has close range weapons, and that should be a pretty good win. Alliance update. We are now allied with the Alliance Accord of Principled Nations has been created. Looks like you're in Spuddies, had fear. We're sending in the big guns.
Horatio's plans for this galaxy do not.
Horatio will deal with you later. Cold War. Aha, so being an alliance has caused us to go to war with the Horatio and Cold War with everyone else. So these guys, I want peace.
We have come to understand. You're not one of them. What do you want?
They want impactless sites and commercial frameworks. That's an expensive piece, but I will take it. Because I get a lot out of being at peace with people rather than being at war.
Still don't
Yeah.
Decision gives us hope for the future.
We're now at peace with those guys. We're gonna have to wait a couple turns before we start start any other shenanigans. Okay, so this has been advanced a little bit. And you can be terraformed into a monsoon, right? Yes. So we will begin the Savannah terraformation. Market-wide price increase. Okay. Population is growing everywhere. Jesus. End turn. Ah, Ingress still needs orders, right. Ingress. My goodness. The monsoon planet can be upgraded to a forest planet. Or a Terran planet. The difference between the forest and the Terran is the Terran has slightly better science. So, I think a planetary upgrade would be good. Some of these planets are in good shape. I think it's time we grabbed predictive logistics. And I suppose a bit of science here would be no harm. That's an empire. And we'll grab some of these happiness buildings as well. And this will keep them busy for quite a while. And then I suppose we can do some terraforming. So we'll terraform you into a forest because that's a straight up improvement. Now, do we want to be a savanna or a jungle? Well, this one is getting terraformed into a jungle. Or a forest, rather. The extra 2 population slots are quite nice. I don't want to do savanna, because I think savanna is too... So we'll do jungle. And then here we will do... savanna. Although savanna doesn't actually include... We'll do arid. So that's a lot to do for this set of planets, but that's fine. Oh, you know what we might do here? These are hot planets, so let's do industrial zones. Oh wait, a question I haven't asked though, is the savanna a hot? No, it's temperate. Whereas the jungle is hot. So hot jungles might be a good idea. If we can make jungles, that should be what we should try to do. So, predictive logistics, we will move these up for a little bit of extra production. Should speed up the time it takes for these things. Whew. It's a lot of there's a lot of brain power required in managing this empire, let me tell you. Okay, friends with benefits. What's that? I just got a new achievement to have 3 mutually beneficial. Oh, cool. So we just got new weapons. Awesome. They're probably not as good as the ones I have right now. We'll get improved fleet management because it's a 1-turn tech. Generally speaking, you want to get 1-turn techs because 1-turn techs have reached the minimum expenditure that they are going to, and so if you delay them, they end up costing you more in the long run. So that's why you want to fill out 1-turn techs as soon as possible. You have unlocked a new population collection bonus. I'll leave that for the Guardians. Yes. Mutual more profitable than we imagined and useful. Okay.
By my cloth, your actions deserve the closest.
Good God. Where are my ships that I was supposed to send over there? Here they are. Bella Gem. We'll go for hull plating and direct engagement. Should win this. Yep. Now, I need my Flaming Ember's fleet to get over here. Can I merge them sneakily? I cannot merge them. I'm going to have to retreat from here, sadly. Which will cripple the Vine shipping. But we should win this fight, no problem, right here. Okay. That's that handled. Has come to an end. 50% chance of a major political crisis. So we didn't get the other political crisis, which is sad, because I was kind of hoping to see what that led to. You guys are going to wait here just a turn for the these guys to get there to meet up with you. And then we'll end the turn. Whew, let me tell you, it is mentally taxing to try and play this game. Not fun or anything. It's just there's a lot of information, and I'm new to the game, so I haven't quite figured out what all the optimal decisions are, and so on and so forth. Okay. So another one-turn tech. In fact, I will go as far as to just go into here, and a lot of these techs are going to be one turn, so I'm going to fill out just a lot of these third era techs, because they're only going to take me one turn, and then I'll have like real choices available to me. Wait, is this mission being completed? Be the first to control 4-star systems in the same constellation. I think that one was already done by someone else. Oh yes, another trade. New trading company requests the headquarters. We're working on that over in Eridanus. And in fact, I could spend money to speed that up. Or I could spend it on Heartfire. Tell you what I do. I want to get the trade company faster. And so once that's done... Manpower, military, area defense improvement, invader of worlds. Be the first to invade Zevin systems. I have no intention of doing that. I am a friendly. Oh, there are moons to explore here. We shall begin reduced psychoactive air. This should get rid of the negative minus science, which we will do, and then we will also explore the moons. We will add some industrial zones to these hot planets. This is a gas planet, so we may as well just do exoscience stations. That should cover us for a few turns of production. We'll get predictive logistics, AI labor, and then we'll do some moon base exploration. And then when you're done, we'll come back. So, that was Galter. How are you? Are you fully populated out? You do. It might be good to grab that. I wanted to go through now and check. Some of my planets are filled with population, so it might make sense now to colonize some of these planets to try and get some extra population room. Okay, so you guys are about to finish predictive logistics, and then you're going to work on those colonies. That's great news. Zane, you are working on the colonies. That's good. You have completed your colonies. This is already being colonized. That's good. And Mizar, you are working on other colonies as well. Great. Okay. That ship ran quite the distance, and we should be able to combine these now. And then head back over here to start merging, vining up again. Oh, they're using the warp network, which is really cool. Speeds things up quite a bit. Ugh, we have to start from scratch now. God damn it. We should be able to win this fight, though, with no issues, and we will. And then we will attack another time. Now, this Flaming Embers fleet. Aha, they are vining up over here. So now, I can actually get a Vine ship fleet over to my ally here. I'll grab a Vine ship fleet, and I can start vining him up. And I think there's some benefit to doing that. If I go into my thing, Celestial Vines. When a system is anchored this way, they can colonize it. When a system is anchored... Yes, Here we go. This way they can colonize it or let it provide bonuses, approval and population growth to friends. So we can vine up our ally systems. And it'll help them out. So we will end turn here. We just got the new battle tactics. Speaking of which, I haven't played around with battle tactics at all. New event. In memory of... You've never heard of him, but a mystical figure, Callant Alcor, has recently passed away and begun his ascent up the divine ladder to another plane of existence. The religious bloc in your senate that demand that the Alcor's passing be given the full state funeral with 100,000 votive candles lit in every citadel, special monuments constructed that feature his idiosyncratic writings, and 3 days of empire-wide mourning. It'll be expensive. Alcor was a popular figure, and your population will be grateful. On the other hand, political models suggest that rejection of the demand will boost scientific literacy, even if it's unpopular. After all, much of Alcor's writing concerned the truth that worlds are flat, not round. I think I'm going to go for the plus 30 science, although the minus... Yeah, I won't go for the... We'll go for that section of it because I don't think I could afford negative thingies. Be the first to create 2 trade companies. Excellent. Our friendship will learn much from return, education in the nature of this matter of the universe. Battle at Gem. We're going to have to retreat at Gem as well. I think it's time to upgrade these fleets.
Your offensiveness.
We're going to be grabbing our Vine ship fleets and sending them back to Phoenix to be upgraded. What are you doing? Go here. Fight these guys. Ah, yes. I am at war with those guys. Do hull absorption, and we should kill these without any losses, really. Yep. I am at war with Horatio, right? Yes. So that means I'm perfectly legitimized in invading them. Preemptive bombing, no. I think we want to do guerrilla. We don't want to expend too much manpower. We won pretty handily. And we will invade again. Next turn we will invade. So let's have a look here. Eco habitats in Certhini has been completed. Should increase the population capacity on a lot of these guys. We will do the ruins here real quick. Let's go through and specialize some of these unspecialized planets. Let's go for exoscience stations and... Oh, I suppose there's no harm in going for that. And then you do that. This is like some upgrades to some of our buildings. We'll grab predictable logistics here because the extra production is nice. And then we'll grab this because there's a lot of dust. God, I have so much to do in Sarcini. We'll grab some of these science buildings. That'll keep it busy for a long time. And I suppose we'll grab a little bit of Xeno tourism as well. So, this city has a lot to do. And its production should go up here in a moment. Yeah. That'll keep it busy. So we finished the thingy, the trade company. So where do I want to put the trade company headquarters or the subsidiary? And I think it's perfectly reasonable to put it over in Mizar. And that's what we will do. Put this to the top of the queue and we will quick purchase it just to make it nice and quick. Now, Heartfire, you're 2 turns away from upgrading your planets again. The first Flaming Embers will be invading next turn. It's time for you to go and start vining up our friends. Let's see if we can find peace with perhaps some more of these AIs. These guys are worried, angry, loyal. They're friendly. So I think the people we want to make friendliness with are these guys. How do you feel about peace? Suggest your terms for peace. They do not want to make peace. Okay, so we're going to call this an end to the episode. It went a little bit longer than I had planned, but that's okay. Sometimes you get longer episodes. Don't cry about it. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember, if you want to see more of me, make sure you subscribe to my channel to get notified when new videos come out. If you want to directly support my channel, please leave a like on the video. And if you want to give me feedback, make sure to leave a comment. Other than that, I want to thank you very much for watching. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.